know I'm on the wrong side of the internet, because what do you mean people be catching STDs on purpose? If you don't know what a bug catcher is, apparently it's this community and these people who knowingly spread STDs, and it's to people who want the STDs. So let's say you're somebody who wants to be infected, you would hit up these people, they would talk to you, and then they would infect you. But it gets more sinister than that. After doing a deep dive just on TikTok alone, just 5 minutes, I uncovered a story about how a man wanted his boyfriend to be infected with HIV so that his boyfriend can then infect him with the HIV. It was like some type of like weird type of fantasy ass shit he had or whatever, and they call it gift giving. When you get HIV, when they give you HIV and shit and whatever STD, it's called giving you a gift. They call giving somebody an incurable disease a gift. And that does seem like some type of cope. I'm not gonna lie to you. Men and women, y'all bodies are sacred. They got people out here that will give that stuff to you, that want to ruin your life because they know that in your mind, your life is ruined. I'm gonna need y'all to repost this video to spread awareness if you made it this far in the video.
Man, let's get into this, man. Gift giving, bug catcher, and I'm gonna play another video with how a female breaks it down. She said she was in the spicy world for a minute. So she worked in the spicy industry for 9 years. So she'll tell you a little bit more about it. Man, you tell me it's sick ass people out here want diseases. They're looking for diseases because this is a bug chaser who chase people down and giving them the diseases. Then there's bug catchers, people who looking to be chased down and get these incurable diseases and live with what kind of sick fetishes is going on out here, bro? I understand people got their own little kinky mess. It's called bug chaser and bug catcher. So you tell me some people want to walk around with HIV. So if they don't have it, they want it so bad, they're gonna go and try to find somebody who got HIV and willing to give it to them, have unprotected sex, and call it a gift giving or something. Come on, bro. People, I know we have lost our moral compass. I know that. We're way off the wagon train in this day and time. We are so far gone, bro. I'm surprised the Most High hadn't came back, bro. Right now, tomorrow. I'm sorry, and maybe he will. I don't know, but we are so far off this our moral compass, bro. To people, I think they don't realize they don't think what's between real and fake no more, bro. We living in this fantasy meta world, like Facebook trying to create a meta world, and people just think, well, I could just get it and then I could be cured again because they got meta. Man, some of this stuff I hear you can't get rid of. You cannot get rid of. And people out here playing with their life like that. You got one life, bro. And you tell me you're going to play Russian roulette with one life and you willing to go out here and seek out people with HIV and herpes and chlamydia and gonorrhea and syphilis, and you want to have unprotected sex with them so you can try to get it. And then there's people out here called bug chasers who want to just out here and spread this mess and give people, man, we are sick. We are a sick society. I don't care what y'all say. Now you see why I said if something ever happened to me, man, I told people I want a march out and a FICA score, man. I just get me some Vaseline and call it good, bro. There's no way in hell I can't play in this world no more. I don't even understand this world, bro. It's like I'm a football player, and these cats out here playing baseball. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be lost on the field, bro, trying to play football on the baseball field. I'm just saying that's how crazy this world has become, bro. And people just think it's normal. Ain't nothing normal about that, bro. Ain't nothing normal about wanting to catch incurable disease. Nothing normal about that. You got people out here who caught that mess unintentional through somebody who they love and it might have been manipulated and tricked. They wish they can get rid of it. And now you got people out here looking and seeking out STD gift givers to give them. Man, sick ass people out here, man. Let's get into another one, man. Old girl said, let her break it down and say she worked in the industry and this video ain't that long here. And she'll tell you a little bit more, and then we'll come back and close it out.
So I just came across a video about a woman's dad who's a bug chaser, and those are people who intentionally chase and hunt down PAWS, which is positive for HIV in the kink community, PAWS people so they can get HIV and AIDS. Yes, it's a real thing. If you looked it up and you're unaware, I know all these things because I was a spicy worker for 9 years. So a lot of the terminologies the average person does not know, I do know. And there's a kink for everything and bug chasing. Yes, there are people who actively seek out HIV and AIDS. There are people who have HIV and AIDS and they infect others intentionally for pay. Yeah. Any more questions, please let me know. Goodbye.
She validated what my man was saying earlier. Ain't much to add to this mess. It's just that you have to be careful who you messing with. You need to know those people, man. I know people usually try to get in this sack and get to it, and because we're in a hypersexual society and everybody ready to just get between the sheets, bro. It's shit out here now you ain't gonna be able to get rid of, bro. It's stuff out here you won't be able to get rid of. You gotta live with that mess the rest of your life. Ain't no medication, ain't no herb. You know, people talking about where herb, and maybe, let me say that. Maybe herbs can cure stuff. I have no idea. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, I'm not giving medical advice. What I am saying is that I'm not trying to play with my life like that. And people out here saying, you just want to do meet and greets, bro. People out here having what you call it, swingers parties and swingers or big orgies and all that. I you know what I mean, to each his own. What you do in your bedroom, let me say that. But this shit right here don't make sense to me. I can't comprehend this bug chaser, bug catcher mentality. I can't comprehend somebody want to get a disease and be able to live with HIV, knowing you could never get rid of that mess. That's just like you putting your hand in the chopping block, getting it cut off, and be like, oh, okay, I'm handicapped. What kind of? I don't get it, bro. I'm gonna let y'all hear my man. I want to play my man video one more time, and then I close it out. But man, this mess is sick and twisted out here. I don't know where these videos at. You know what I mean? Let me say, I don't know if they here in Atlanta. I don't know where they at. But anyway, these people are sick.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the internet, because what do you mean people be catching STDs on purpose? If you don't know what a bug catcher is, apparently it's this community and these people who knowingly spread STDs, and it's to people who want the STDs. So let's say you're somebody who wants to be infected, you would hit up these people, they would talk to you, and then they would infect you. But it gets more sinister than that. After doing a deep dive just on TikTok alone, just 5 minutes, I uncovered a story about how a man wanted his boyfriend to be infected with HIV so that his boyfriend can then infect him with the HIV. It was like some type of like weird type of fantasy ass shit he had or whatever, and they call it gift giving. When you get HIV, when they give you HIV and shit and whatever STD, it's called giving you a gift. They call giving somebody an incurable disease a gift. And that does seem like some type of cope, I'm not gonna lie to you. Men and women, y'all bodies are sacred. They got people out here that will give that stuff to you, that want to ruin your life because they know that in your mind, your life is ruined. I'm gonna need y'all to repost this video to spread awareness if you made it this far in the video.